Hello and happy Friday. Hope you are doing well. Happy Friday to you. Have a little bit of different music today, but I'm still liking it. Okay, we will stop that right there. Hello, 12:31, and we are getting started here. It's your girl Esha with Events by Ashe and creators of Ultimate Trinidad Carnival, Ultimate Cropover, and the Eat Dance Travel series. And it is the end of another week. We made it. Yay, us. I know there's a lot going on. If you are a parent right now, whew, bless you. Back to school, virtual schooling in many instances. There are some parents who are actually doing the live schooling thing. So my love and support goes out to you. Yes, it has been a crazy week, and some of you are gearing up for next week. I think I was talking to a friend of mine where the start of her kid's school is 3 weeks from today. So, hey, there's a lot going on, and we know all of the other things that are going on. I've talked about those in other videos. But yeah, if you're watching, say hello, say how you doing, where are you watching from, and I'll be sure to get to some comments in a little bit. So let's see here. Oh, here we go. Hey, Terry. Hi, Uncle Terry. Hope you're having a good Friday, my dear, and hope the princess is doing well. As I said, guys, leave me a comment, say hi. So what am I going to be talking about today? I am talking about the detox journey. And in thinking about what to say about that, and thinking about the years that really have been a detox journey for me personally, it's been a long time. So when I think about detoxing, I think about not just physically, but mentally, and also who you allow to be in your energy and in your space. So that journey, that detox journey, has been happening for me over 20 years now. I mean, it's something I started in my early to mid 20s, starting with the relationships and people who were around me, and really taking a deep dive and really being conscious about who were my immediate circle of friends and which family members was I allowing into my space, and being in my space who were either not very positive or not very supportive of me. Yeah, those two first and foremost, who also really didn't love me, because I think of love as being supportive, as being helpful. Those are things when I think about people who love me, and the people who over the last 20 years who I have allowed into my circle, people have left, and who are currently here 20 years later, are those people who love and support me and support my family and support Tarek and I and Kwame. So, and Uncle Terry is one of them who's watching. But yeah, that detox journey for me personally started, 20 odd years ago. However, more recently, and what I'm going to focus on talking about in this video, is more in terms of physical detox and mental detox. So, and let me ask a question. If you're watching, have you done detoxes yourself? Have you gone through your friends list and unfriended people, from an online perspective? Or have you really cut certain people out of your life? Or from a physical and a mental mindset, what have you done to mentally detox over the years? And physically, if you've done a physical detox, like there's tons of them that are out there, the lemonade diet, and I can name a whole bunch. But if you've done any of that, leave me a comment, let me know how it went, and if you liked it, if you want to do it again, or what the deal is. So in terms of a physical detox, and this actually turned into a mental detox for me as well, and I wasn't expecting that. I came across the Clean program, and I honestly cannot remember how I heard about the book. I must have seen it in a bookstore, because I have the physical book, so I would have gotten it after I moved here to the Raleigh-Durham area. So we will be living here, oh my gosh, it's almost 11 years, on September the 9th, no, August, so it is 11 years. Time is flying, guys. Time is flying. So yes, I found the book in Barnes and Noble, because there's a Barnes and Noble about 15 minutes away from here. And the cover really, and I should have gotten the book and show it to you guys. Anyway, it's called A Clean Program by Dr. Alejandro Junger, I think his name is pronounced. He's originally born in Uruguay, and I believe he still resides in the New York, Manhattan area. Or maybe, no, actually he's on the West Coast now. I think he's in LA now. Came across the book. The cover interested me because it has a clean, just a glass of water, like clean water on the front. And I looked at it and I thought, that's interesting. And then the book is just called Clean, you know, so picked it up, started flipping through it, and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. Because it was talking about, first what attracted me was a physical detox. And then, you know, in reading some of the passages, it was talking about other patients who he's treated, with the Clean program, going through the complete program, and how many of their ailments were directly linked to their diet, what they were eating and what they were putting into your bodies. But then as I finished the book, and I've read it several times over the years, it's all linked, right? So yes, it's your physical food that you're eating, that you're putting into your body, but it's also the thoughts, what you're watching, what you're reading, you know, all of those things that go into this Clean program. So over the years, I've done it 3 to 4 times. I have done it every single time before becoming pregnant, and really think that doing the Clean program at those times were really helpful in terms of preparing my body for pregnancy and all of that stuff. I've done it, of course, to get ready for Carnival over the years, you know, getting the body Carnival ready. Definitely done it then as well. But 3 to 4 times over the years I've done it. Varying lengths, because you can do it at a very minimum. He recommends that you do it, the physical part at least anyway, for a minimum of 7 days, but you can do it up to 21 days and beyond. There's people who just keep doing it because they see all of the immediate benefits from it. So why did I pick this program? So let me tell you a little something about me. If you do not know me, and I know Terry is watching, hi Auntie Faye, you know, yes, I'm excited that you're here as well. Then you too, and anybody else who's watching, if you know me, you know I love food, right? And I really get hungry when I can't eat. So in thinking about all the other detoxes, and I was thinking about doing one for a really long time, they didn't have food. You were just drinking lemonade with cayenne pepper, and I was like, how is that going to work? I'm probably going to be biting everybody's heads off who are around me and being cranky and just not being happy. So I was like, okay, that's not going to work. So that's why the Clean program really spoke to me, because you get to eat. You get to eat food. So I was really excited about that. So you do 2 shakes or soups, and it's raw food ingredients, and he gives many different recipes in the book. So you do 1 shake in the morning, 1 in the evening before bedtime, and then you have lunch in the middle of the day. So you actually get to eat. And there's a list of foods that you can eat. There's a list of foods that you can't eat. Generally, you're staying away from processed. Anything processed that is not in its natural form, that is just as a general guideline. As I said, it gets really, really specific in the book. So that was one of the reasons, because you could actually eat. And I can say every single time that I've done it, you know, gone through the complete detox, no matter if it's 7, because all the way up to 21 days, I have done all the way up to 21 days at one point. I haven't felt hungry. I did not feel hungry. I was not missing food. I was not missing, I mean, eventually your body goes through the process because you don't have caffeine, processed sugars, you know, that kind of stuff. Eventually, you know, didn't even feel like eating sugar, didn't have the cravings, you know. Of course, the major allergens are cut out of your diet: dairy, wheat, eggs, you know, things like that, cheese, you know, those things are all cut out. So yeah, it was really good in that way, and I didn't feel hungry. I felt that my energy was really good. I slept better. You know, there were just so many benefits, and I consider myself to be a fairly healthy eater and a healthy person. Quarantine life has stepped in, unfortunately, so it has not been as good. But yeah, even with myself being a relatively healthy eater, I still felt the need to want to do something from a detox because my energy levels, I felt like they weren't where they should be after a while and stuff. And I can tell you, in the book, they recommend that you do it annually, once a year. And the 3 to 4 times that I've done it over the years, every time I have felt really, 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 really good, and then slowly introduce things back into the diet, and sometimes fall off the wagon, have the wagon run over me, and do it again. So, I'm coming up to the point where I want to do it again in a week. So here we go again. I'm actually really, really excited because, as I said, I just had so many great benefits every single time that I've done it. My body felt better, energy felt better, as part of, Dr. Junger really looks at things from a holistic point of view. So it's not just a diet, but starting with the diet is a good place to start because it spills over into so many things. It spills over into so many other choices. He recommends that you pick up meditation, that you pick up or increase your exercise level, because sweating is a part of the elimination process, to get toxins out of your body, and to get your body to work and to naturally heal itself. That's really the basis of the book. He's like, our body has the natural ability to heal itself, but because of toxins, because of diet, because of a whole multitude of other things, it's not able to heal itself because something's going on in there. And the detox process is to get rid of whatever is going on in there so you can naturally heal yourself. So I hope I made a good representation of the clean program. As I said, I'm getting ready to do it in a week. So today is the 4th of September. So on the 12th of September, I will be getting started. Tarek has said he's going to do it with me, so we'll see how long he lasts. He has not lasted longer than 7 days. Usually I'm the one who goes beyond the 7-day mark, but it's usually because he's traveling. And of course, COVID, we're not traveling. So hopefully he'll be able to do it the full time with me. If you want to join along, yes, leave me a comment in this video stream. I'll definitely connect with you, and maybe we can cheer each other on and keep each other going as we go through the detox process, if that's something that you want to try, especially since, we're really not going anywhere, guys, really. So if you want to try the detox process, I promise you it is easy. The list, he does have, supplements and shakes and stuff that you can purchase, but you can also just buy regular food in the grocery store like I do and do it, blueberries and kale or spinach, avocados, brown rice, clean fish and proteins, and quinoa, I think, is on the list of foods that you can eat, chicken, of course, so it has a little bit of something for everybody. At least that's how I think about it. So if you're a meat eater, you can do it. If you are a vegan, you can still do the program, and detox yourself. So yeah, if you want to do it, drop me a comment, let me know, I'll connect with you. I will put, once this video is done, I will put the links in the description to buy the book. It's also on audiobook as well, so you have no excuse. If you're saying, I don't have time to sit down and read, there's an audiobook too, because that's my first excuse. I don't have time to sit down and read anything, and there's an audiobook. So listen, you can just play it as you're cleaning your house, as you're doing whatever, so you can get up to speed and listen and learn the recipes and stuff. I will also link to the YouTube channel, because I found a YouTube channel recently. I was so excited. Of course, everything has a YouTube channel these days, right? So I found a YouTube channel. I am definitely gonna get on track and start doing this detox program next week. And as a part of that, as I said, meditation. I meditate every day, 5 to 7 days a week. I already do some form of meditation. Yoga every once in a while. Some weeks are good, some weeks are not so good. Like this is a not so good week. I only exercise twice this week, and I try to aim for 5 times a week. That is my phone, of course, going off in the middle of my Facebook Live. Anyway, so yes, Anyway, if you are interested, if you want to join me, definitely buy the book. As usual, please like, share, and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Definitely want to keep in touch with you. And let me see what comments we have here. Da, 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 da. Auntie Faye, of course. Hi, Auntie Faye, if you're still watching. Terry, yes, I have. Oh, yes, that is true. You have been a big support of us over the years. I understand where that comment is coming from. Miss Nicole, hello, my love. So good to see you. Happy belated birthday. I know you celebrated a birthday a little while ago. So thank you for tuning in and watching. All right, guys. Questions, comments. If you have any questions about my detox journey, I know I focus a lot on the physical detox, but I promise you, physically spills over into mentally, into spiritually. I promise you, they are all interconnected. And once you start to make the physical changes, you will make the other changes as well. Yes, Auntie Faye, I see you agreeing with me there. So it is all interconnected. So if that is something you want to go through this detox with me, let me know. Any questions about the process, feel free to leave a comment here. You can always inbox us on our business page directly as well. Happy to answer any questions there. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave comments, send us a direct message. Happy to answer any questions about the 3 to 4 detoxes, physical detoxes that I've done before, and also mentally and, people connection detoxes that I've done over the years. Pretty successfully, I think, because I'm very proud of the fact and very grateful for the fact that I have so many people in my life who love and support me no matter what, and who are cheerleaders, always positive, always supportive, and that did not happen by accident. I know that for sure. It is through the grace of God, and it's because I've been very conscious, as I said, for the past 20 years of sharing my space and energy and time with people who are supportive and loving and who are always there for me and are there for my family. So yes. All right. That's all I wanted to talk about today, guys. At 16 minutes. I'm trying to keep these things to 15 minutes or less. Okay, I went over like by 2 minutes, but that's okay. Thank you as always for watching, and as always, till the next line.